Okay, everybody, my God, let's get into this pay-per-view. Money in the Bank 2015, and holy crap. Before we get into that, pretty much them kicking off the show, they did a 10-bell salute to Dusty Rhodes. Pretty much all the wrestlers out there. Probably some Daniel Bryan was out there tonight. I didn't even know he was there, but everybody was out there. Mostly the main people that be standing in the front. Vince, Triple H, Stephanie, sometimes John Cena and Nikki Bella for some reason, but they did a 10-bell salute and to Dusty Rhodes, moment of silence, and then they played his music after. Everybody in the crowd started clapping somewhat. Well, Vince was kind of dancing a little to his song, so that was nice, very classy, and the crowd was very respectful to paying that very good tribute to Dusty Rhodes, passing the age of 69. So that was a really nice thing to do at the beginning of the show. Now let's get into this shit. Oh my God, Money in the Bank match to kick it off first. Roman Reigns versus Kane versus Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus for the Money in the Bank contract. Which this match was somewhat good with a lot of high spots inside of it. But let's get down to the fuck finishes, because it's gonna be a lot of fuck finishes you're gonna hear tonight on this show. And the match is overall good and everything for the Money in the Bank match, but from Kofi doing his spot, it was actually good. People kind of rooting for Kofi. Neville, of course. Orton was RKO's out of nowhere. Reigns, in a way, even though people booed at Reigns, but when Roman Reigns was about to win, Bray Wyatt's music hit and he knocked him off the ladder, and pretty much his sister Abigail, which I guess Bray Wyatt's bored again now, so we got to give him an opponent, and I guess that's to be Roman Reigns, was already set for the next pay-per-view with Battleground. My God, Bray Wyatt is just, sometimes I wonder why they broke up with the Wyatt family in the beginning, because Bray Wyatt is just, like I said, he's still stuck in purgatory, gonna do some random feud, probably fight him for about a month, just like Ryback beat him, and there was nothing really ever again from that feud. And now he's got to fight Roman Reigns. I'm sure Bray Wyatt will come out on Raw tomorrow night and say, Roman, I see who you are, man. You know these people you fought to do this, man. You was in, now I'm another adversary, man. Why you lying? Why you lying to this paper, Roman? Why you lying? So it's this just the same typical stuff from Bray Wyatt, which I'm gonna see against Roman Reigns. But then when the finish came to Sheamus climbed up the ladder and Neville was trying to stop him, but he grabbed his eyes, but he didn't, and Sheamus just took the briefcase and won, which I don't think fans really was happy with it. There's like, this fucking guy won. What are we? It's gonna be stuck. You're gonna be thinking it's 2010 again. That's the guy Sheamus is a main eventer, and allegedly Brock Lesnar's coming back to win the title. So if I swear out if Sheamus cashed this thing up, Brock Lesnar, how fucking stupid is that gonna look? Sheamus, I don't think people really give a crap about Sheamus, to be honest. Because like, you want to say he's a dark horse out of this match, but I don't think it's a dark horse you wanted to win in this match. And I may sound like I'm hating, but it's the fucking truth. I don't think people give a fuck about Sheamus somewhere to this point in the way. Another match, Nikki Bella versus Paige, which they gave him a lot of time. And I'm not saying the crowd was dead, but they weren't that dead. But this weekend, the finish, was they do this twin magic thing, which has now gotten retarded. That we know you can't tell the difference between one Bella that has a bigger titties than the other one. One's got a bigger rack. And the stupid thing is this, it should have been a DQ. Where was the DQ? Why didn't anybody ring the bell? If the ref saw her and then she just unstuffs her bra with a whole bunch of toilet tissues and shows her whatever, like crotch tattoo, like why didn't you just ring the bell and just say DQ? But Nikki Bella still comes in and hits that whatever elbow and the Lex Luger's rackets, whatever, the torture rack or rack, whatever it is, the rack attack, and win the match. So wouldn't there be a DQ finish if you knew it wasn't the right Bella and you can't tell the difference with them now? Which is now just going to get into another debate if they even face a heel at this point, which I still really now confusing people. So are they heel? Are they face? Next, I bet you on Raw tomorrow night gonna explain something stupid and people didn't think they're face. I think fans are getting retarded to even think if the Bellas are face in the beginning, or whoever does look in his faces. I just feel like they're fucking retarded. Because I thought I was fucking retarded when she went against Naomi, and it looked like people trying to take the Bellas out. You people fucking stupid. And then now they're allegedly heel, face, but my God, what a horrible finish. Match was tried what it was, but that's just horrible. Miz came out to make fun of Cleveland, and he's from Cleveland, and just say LA was better. But then it was Big Show versus Ryback for the Intercontinental Championship, and this match didn't really go anywhere, as they threw Miz around, and Big Show, I thought it was going to be a squash match on Big Show, but Big Show, like, he was trying to almost win. He knocked out Ryback and threw him in the ring, but once he got in the ring, he attacked Ryback, and Big Show won by disqualification after Miz attacked him. So I believe that was another bad finish. And a lot of people said it was 2010 tonight because the Bellas had this, whatever, Twin Magic thing push before. And that now then Miz is out of control again like he was in 2010. So he attacked Ryback, and the match was what it was, but that didn't go nowhere. Now let's get on to one of the better parts, which probably was the best part of the night, of John Cena versus Kevin Owens 2. So, great match. Even though I'm still know why John Cena is still trying to do Canadian destroyers in the ring. It looked like it was a sunset move, but it looked more of a Canadian destroyer. And the match was overall really great. This is pretty much the best match out of the card tonight, to be honest. Mostly the best match. So, like, nothing. It's like, it was what it was, but I don't think people really paid attention to it that much. No, I mean, they did pay attention that much. That was pretty much the best match on the card. So, Cena versus Owens, to him hitting that springboard stunner, and then hitting the pretty much the FU on him. So, on him, and won the match against Kevin Owens, which I find it funny people say on the internet. It took an obese indie wrestler to make John Cena into an actual babyface again. The IW says you're welcome, WWE, which it kind of came into. After that, Cena came in and respected him and tried to hold his hand and shake hands, but Owens attacked him, kicked him, and did that power bomb thing on like he did Sami Zayn on NXT into the apron, and pretty much medical staff helped him out on this. Pretty much had to help him backstage. People said, Cena's finally selling out there. He's actually a face again now. He's actually just putting such a baby face. Cena will just get back after he gets the crap beaten out of him. But this is mostly the best match, and pretty much Kevin Owens just started laughing in the back, and said, "Ha ha, what's up now, John?" I even found it funny that he took John Cena, moved it old 5-knuckle shuffle, and everybody said, "You can't see me then." So that was pretty much the best match. They talked to Ambrose about the title match tonight. They did another video broadcast or video tribute to Dusty Rhodes, which is also doing something out on the network tomorrow for Dusty Rhodes. So it's a really good video celebrating the dream. The New Day, Big E, and Xavier Woods against the primetime players. Which this match looked like it was just whatever for some reason. And then the finish was flat, a flat title change. First you had the New Day talking, then they do the match, and I didn't even think Titus O'Neil was really going to win. I turned my head for 1 second. I guess that was his finisher, that Sky High move, and they won the match, but I don't think the crowd really reacted to like a little later in time, and it was just like one guy that really cracked it. So I don't know if this is the right way to change the titles, to change hands like that, but it was very flat, and I don't think people cared in a way that the primetime players even won. Because even I was surprised, like, oh, they won the titles. That's kind of surprising. Because it wasn't even that big of a pop to like after, and everybody started tried to do their little dance thing. Seth Rollins was headed to the ring as pretty much, everybody dialed in from Kane, J&J Security, Stephanie McMahon. But Triple H tried to motivate him and say, show them why I picked you. Show them you can stand on your own 2 feet. Show them why I chose you. Show them that you're the man and that's the future. And I guess that motivated Seth Rollins. And my God, this match is very long, by the way, for the World Heavyweight Championship, WWE World Title. And the crowd was somewhat dead in a way again, as I don't think people knew Ambrose wasn't gonna win. And there was really good spots out there, like the power bomb into the barricades, the ladder, going through the crash to the announce table and the crowd. For some reason, hurt Dean Ambrose's knee throughout the whole match, but then no sells and just walks like he's fine up the ladder. after he no-sold his knee, after he got chair shotted into it so many times and ladders. And pretty much the finish, which I almost thought it was a draw. Was it a fuck finish? Almost in a way, but it actually was like over 30-something minutes. But they both grabbed the title and fell down, but Rollins still held it and won the match. And I guess you can say Seth Rollins actually won a match on his own for once. He didn't need any help, he didn't need Kane, he didn't need J&J security, and he won the match on his own. And Triple H came out and, celebrated with him and shook his hand. And then pretty much they had JoJo interview him. So I told you I did it. I'm the champion. I did it by myself. And he didn't need anybody's help. So he won the match. For some reason I almost was expecting Sheamus to come out and cash in the Money in the Bank thing off for being so long for that. This pay-per-view was like, alright, but it was kind of really trash almost. The best match you were really going to see on this thing was the Cena versus Owens match. That was really the best match of the night. Ladder match was what it was. Money in the Bank match, I don't think people really cared if Sheamus won, to be honest. Divas match, get shit out of here. Tag match, I didn't even expect the title change. Big Show and whatever protect the Big Show, I guess they had to do tonight to go against Ryback, because people were saying, please retire, and he said, yeah, well, y'all show you so retired. I ain't going nowhere, he said. I don't know, I had somebody, I talked to somebody, people was like, I missed the E3 Bethesda conference for this, I missed the NBA Finals for this, I missed Game of Thrones for this. A lot of people I knew really did not like this pay-per-view tonight. I wasn't really impressed at all either, because even I sat there like, what the fuck is this shit almost? It's just, Money in the Bank could have been better, in my opinion. It's like, everything was for what it was. The main event was good, which, Seth Rollins actually won the match on his own for once. It was really good, a lot of great spots, I think people made me ambush as a private win. And, I guess everything was good. Best match, Cena versus Kevin Owens. Great match, phenomenal match as usual for the second time. I'm sure they'll get a third at Battleground, the rubber match. So make sure you check out live reactions tonight. There will be live reactions posted through today and tomorrow. And people wonder what a tribute to Dusty Rhodes doing the show tonight. They say it could have been better. It was almost like it was like a Dusty finish in a way for the title tonight, but. The match is what it was. Money in the Bank was almost below average almost. Like, you want to say a good show, but there's so much stuff you point out with the finishes of these matches. You just want to say, fuck this shit almost. But in my opinion, it sounds like a decent borderline suck pay-per-view. So that's my opinion of the show. Make sure you check out live reactions over this. Battleground is next, I assume. The next 5 weeks, fine. Will be a pay-per-view for almost every 2 weeks now. So, I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace.